All right, let's get to a terrifying end for a Delta flight that landed in Toronto.
So this plane crashed and ended up upside down on the tarmac. Here's what we know this morning. At least 18 people were hurt, but remarkably, everyone on board survived, and emergency workers worked to pull passengers and that crew off the jet yesterday at Toronto Pearson International Airport. And this plane was coming from Minnesota. 2 people were airlifted to the hospital. A child was rushed to Children's Hospital in Toronto. Right now, we know there were winds of up to 30 miles per hour, and a man walking nearby saw it happen.
My friend rushed there first, and then he said the CRJ is crashed on the runway. So I was like, yeah, I gotta go check it out. And the next thing I saw is basically a plane, the CRJ plane that basically flipped on the runway.
Now, a ground stop was initially put in place at the airport, but that has been lifted. The FAA and the NTSB and the Transportation Safety Board of Canada are now investigating. Well, this situation is just the newest incident in a long line of recent airline scares.
Let's get to Manash Kungwari at Logan Airport with the concerns that people have over safety for aviation. Good morning.
Keep going, she said.
Well, this is all certainly plaguing the minds of many passengers. 4 major aviation incidents in as many weeks, with the most recent one you just mentioned happening less than 24 hours ago. And the images are just absolutely stunning. This Delta plane upside down. A total of 80 passengers were inside there. This is just the latest in a string of incidents that began in late January when an American Airlines regional jet and a military helicopter collided. Days after that, an air ambulance carrying 6 crashed near a mall in northeast Philadelphia. Then in Alaska, a regional flight crashed off the coast. And then just days ago, the 70-year-old pilot of a private plane died after crashing into another aircraft. Now, we asked an aviation expert about all of this. Here's what he had to say.
I think we're just in one of those series of bad luck incidents with the backdrop of the safety record this industry has had since 2009. Doesn't mean the industry is any less safe. I just think it's a string of bad luck, and I'm sure we're going to have another run of a very safe, lengthy period of time.
Well, that crash yesterday affected many flights here out of Boston Logan. So we looked again on FlightAware this morning. It appears a couple Air Canada flights are dealing with some issues, though it's uncertain if any of those are related to the crash. We'll continue to stick on that and keep you updated. But for right now, we're live here at Logan Airport. Manash Kungwari, NBC 10 Boston.